with the annoying children. What did I call you? I called you an annoying child. Because I had to make a video to test out these new water shoes, which so far are pretty nice. And since I have 5 children here, Bug, don't get all the way in there. You happen to be in jeans and a hoodie for some reason when it's 80 degrees. Bug, are you going to listen? No. Do not go in the deep water. You're in a hoodie. Thank you. Anyhow, sorry. I have to get on to the monsters. This is a cool little creek. It's actually not. My original plan was to go to Brown County, but yeah, stuff, things, whatnots. Water shoes, fast drying. Supposed to do, you know, everything water shoes do. So we'll see just how fast they dry. They're pretty comfy though. Lightweight, nice. They do not hurt on the rocks. So that's kind of nice. So I've worn some that the soles were so thin they'd tear your feet apart when you walked. We found a geode. Look at that. Neat. Hey Nate, you want a geode?
I got it.
Good. Yeah, as long as you caught it, I don't care if it was with your armpit or your face. I'm looking for snakes and critters. Danny, stop. I'm not going to splash everyone, because this water is actually pretty darn cold. How is it a big rock? I'd say it broke off a bigger rock, rolled down the creek, and stayed as a kind of a large rock. A really cool little creek. I don't remember what this place was called, but some like shale and all kinds of good stuffs. And anyhow, so yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm sure it'll get more exciting. Maybe. If not, well, I'll figure it out. Alright, I'll turn the camera back on here in a little while. We'll figure something out. Well, since no snakes, just spiders, but we have found a lot of little quartz and geodes and neat stuff. Geodes are that easy to find. They look like that. See a rock like that? Check it out. It's probably a geode. And they are all over the place here. And a car rim, ancient, probably Romans. Yep, another geode. This one's still whole. Might be solid inside, might not. Part of a geode there. That one's really dirty. There's a little shine inside it. Another geode. That one would be solid inside.
I found a fossil.
Another part of a geode. They're all over the place here.
Jagged cheese.
Jagged cheese.
Peanut rock.
The forbidden cheese.
I already have
Little crystalline quartzy rocks.
peanut.
And that's that. An old fossilized shell, maybe? Part of a fossil group. I may actually put that on there. I was looking for arrowheads.
I found a big slice of cheese.
The cheese.
And also I found a peanut. Peanut, goldfish,
Cool.
and a pencil.
Another little crystalline.
Jagged cheese.
There's some cool ones. Oh, and I also found some little tube worm fossils. Let me pull one out of my pocket here. Little tube worm fossil.
Nate found one.
Used to have a little worm living in them. The shells get really hard to protect them, and when you find them, you can make beads out of them. And I had another one. Where did that go? I think that's it. Ah, this one.
Jackson, you
Cannot
were told
figure
to
out
not
what that
put
is.
rocks back in the water.
Look at that. Sarah's yelling at my kids because they've been misbehaving. Woo. These shoes are holding up really well. They're really comfortable. They're supposed to be fast drying. Obviously, I've not been out of the water long enough to figure that out. They're by Sequay. They sent them to me, asked me to review them, and I figured what better way to review them than stomp around a creek with them. So far, pretty good. Look, there's another cool. It's one of those little tube worms. This one's bigger. Throw that in my pocket. Oh, there's another one. There's a little tiny one. Yeah, not super rare. Cool. And this weird looking geode wannabe thingy. It's like the big version, a little in my pocket. Pretty cool. Janie, you're not taking all the rocks with us.
Is this an arrowhead?
No, that was not an arrowhead. And also you threw it in the creek, so
Bye, pencil.
it's gone forever. Yeah, I seen that there was a pencil up there. Let's see what else we can find. You can take one rock, small rock, not a big one. She wants to take every rock. Yes, you can take your fossil. She found a imprint fossil of an old shell.
Hey, wait a minute. The cheese. I see the cheese.
I'm not seeing a whole lot right off the bat. What's that? That's another one of those lumpy ones. It's got to be some kind of just quartz growth. Sharp, I'll tell you that. These little. Someone wanted to know how to find geodes, and it's literally this easy. As long as you got a good spot, go in the creek, look, and you'll find them. See, geode, right there. That easy. They're lumpy. They look like that. They're crystalline, and when you bust them open, sometimes they're hollow, sometimes they're not. There was one that was hollow. Nice little geode. So yeah, fun stuff. Still ain't found no snakes, but I have been looking. There are some nasty plants up there that you don't want to touch. Stinging nettles, or wood nettles. Either way, they sting and they hurt and they really don't feel good. About 15 minutes of unpleasantness. Thought that was something. Just a rock. We're at a public park, by the way, so there's people everywhere. Look, there's little fishes. See them right in the middle of the screen? Little minnows. Oh, I have to go yell at my children. They're misbehaving. We'll be back. Okay, we're back home. Well, in the garage. The shoes, I like them. They say fast drying. It's been 15 minutes. And they're not dry, but they're not sopping wet, so they do dry fairly decent. Damp, but I mean, they'll dry pretty quick compared to a regular shoe for sure. Made of neoprene, stuff like that. Pretty slip resistant too. They did really well. They don't actually have individual toe slots like they look like. But there are little grooves in there that my toes fit in, but I have really weird straight toes, so if you got weird feet with crooked toes, just saying, it happens. And they're very, very bendy. I mean, they're not stiff at all. So, they got pull cords, so they're adjustable, the tongue works. And again, they're by Sequay. So far, I like them. So, I'll be wearing these way more often. And that's all we got. No? She doesn't talk. She's a mute, unless the camera's not facing her.
You're a butt.
I'm a butt. And she got a blackhead on the back of her ear, and I'm going to dig that thing out of there.
Honey?
Well, I got a nasty one on my back. If you could get it, I'd be happy. It's gross. Redneck. Not redneck. Anyhow, I think that's all we got for today. Didn't find much. Not very interesting. Sorry. I'll put this up. I'll send the link to the people that need to see it. And then I'll do a full review of the shoes. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I'll get it done. That's all I got. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.